We got some rain in Knoxville last night. Well, it's summertime, so you know, any afternoon, 4 o'clock till 6 o'clock, it could come a downpour. So yesterday it was sun shining on one side of the car and raining on the other, so that made for instant water spots. Makes me sick when that happens, but you know, it's part of owning a nice car. So what we need to do today before the weekend, because Memorial Day weekend's coming, and I'm sure we'll get out and do a little driving around. So we want to try to get it cleaned up. People are always asking me, what do you use on your car? How do you make it look so nice? Well, I use a product called Zaino. Sal and his brother, they formulated it, the whole line of products. There's a whole process to putting it on. When you first get it, you start with Dawn soap, like dish soap, like something like that. Actually, it's a different Dawn, but something like that. I'm using that for my tires. And then you come back and you clay bar it, and then once you get back to where it's smooth, there's no imperfections, you're happy with that, then you start to put the Zaino products on. That's another series of videos, but today what we're going to do is we're going to wash it and get ready. Hopefully we'll get a couple of days of clean car out of it. But anyways, I wanted to show you the products I used, explain to you a little bit about what they are and how they work. And so anyways, the first we've got is the Zaino 7. It's the car wash. You add it to water. Very little. All this Zaino stuff you use very little of. So you use you know, maybe a couple tablespoons of this to wash your car in a bucket. If you've got something that's really stained on there really well, you can actually take the product and just put it on a drag directly and scrub that spot and get it to come off. If that doesn't work, we got a product down here that should. And we've got the tire gloss, of course, to all you out there that are out there driving around with bare tires. Don't have me talking about you. It doesn't look good. I've run into several people, I don't like that shiny stuff. Listen, way back in the day, we were using furniture polish. You talk about sunny or shiny, that's when it was shiny, and we dulled it down from there. So put some tire shine on there. I don't advocate making it look like a bowling alley, but a nice set and finish on some clean tires sets the car off, and if you don't do it, I'll be talking about you. So anyways, next what we have is the Zaino 5. That's for your dark colors. That's a wax. That's a dark color. We're not using that today. We apply this, probably every 4 to 6 weeks. There's also Zaino 2, which is another wax, and this is for lighter colored cars and your base coat. You put this stuff on in layers, so this is one of the first layers. And you say you can actually switch back and forth from 2 to 5 as you go through it. I do that periodically. I'll put 2 or 3 coats of 5 on it, and then I'll put a 2 on it, and then I'll come back. And then the Wonder product, the Ultra Clean. It's just a spray detailer. You see a lot of products like this out there. This one I think works the best. I carry this in my car with a towel. You get bird droppings, something like that, you find a water spot, you're able to get in there and get it off right away, and especially bird dropping, folks. You gotta get that stuff off your car. As soon as you know it's there, you gotta get it off. If not, once it sets into the clear coat, maybe you can get it out with clay bar. But if not, then you're sanding and buffing, and when you do that, then you take the chance of taking the clear coat off. So if you see it, get it off. And then leather cleaner. Just leather cleaner. I mean, it's Zaino leather cleaner. It's actually Zaino 9, but yeah, you just spray it on, and if you've got a tough spot, you just work it back and forth. It works real well. And then you got leather in a bottle, conditioner. And again, this stuff works really, really nice. It doesn't leave things real slick and shiny, but when you put it on and you get into the car, the leather is soft and it feels good and it smells nice. That's the other thing about these Zaino products. As crazy as it seems, when you're using any of these products on this, not so much the leather stuff, but these products, it smells like a fruit salad. I mean, it's just it's a great smelling product. Anybody that's ever used it will tell you that. And then what we have down here, of course, we're going to scrub the tires. Sometimes I'll use car wash concentrate in a separate bucket to wash my tires, but I've been using some Dawn. Not on anything else on the car, but just on the rubber. And what we have in front of us here is a car wash bucket, especially made to wash cars. And the thing about it is that it's got a grate in the bottom of it. And what that means is as I'm washing the car and I'm rinsing my rag, that dirt and the rocks and all that stuff is falling below that grate, and I'm not picking it back up in my rag again. And then I've got a separate bucket that I use for tires. And the only thing I don't have out here is drying. Drying, I use 100% American cotton towels. Again, that's Sal Zaino's recommendation. he made the paint so I could live with it. So whatever Sal says on when it comes to this stuff is what I've been listening to. So I have a big bag of those, and then those absorber towels. I do use those for like the jams and for sucking water out of the mirrors. But you can actually take those absorbers and see when you put it into a puddle of water, the water actually absorbs back in the towel. So I use that. The Mustang, a lot of cars, but the Mustang holds a lot of water with the hood scoop in the way that it's put together. So I try to get that out. That doesn't do it. You've got to drive the car after you wash it to get it out. But anyways, these are the products I use. Here in a few minutes, we're going to let the sun get a little lower. You don't want to wash a car in direct sunlight, so it's getting to be evening. In another 20 minutes or so, we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'll try to make some video of that. And I sure appreciate it. Hope y'all are having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.